Hello, my name is Justin, and I'm a third year at Harvard studying statistics. I live in Adams House, and I'm from New Hampshire in the States. Harvard, for me, when I was in high school, was not on the radar. I come from a pretty small town in a really rural area. And so when I was applying to schools, I wanted to go where all my friends were going, which was the local state college. But the night before the common application is due, is the common application something you're familiar with? Does that mean?
Means you can go on.
Okay. The common application is an application that has all the generic information that most of the schools in the States want to see in order to determine if you're admitted or not. And most colleges take it, including Harvard. So it's kind of easy for a high school student to fill out the common application, because then they can send it off to as many schools as they want. So the night before the common app was due, I was having dinner with my mom, and she asked me where I was sending my application to. And I said, a few schools, mostly the ones that were in my state, some that were in Boston, but not quite as recognized as Harvard. And she said, well, why didn't you apply to Harvard? And I said, I'm not really sure I want to go to Harvard. And she said, you are not going to get dessert if you don't apply to Harvard. So I went upstairs and I made sure to send one off to Harvard just for the fun of it, because it was easy enough with the common application. And I was surprised a few months later to get an acceptance letter in the mail. There were many different reasons, I think, why I chose Harvard over the other schools that I had applied to. I think first and foremost was that it was actually the most financially sound decision, because of the financial aid that they offered, but also because it's clear from the video and everything you've heard that it's really quality education. And not that any of the other schools that I applied to couldn't give me a quality education. I guess the icing on the cake for Harvard is, just like Dr. Cheng said, the name carries so much weight. And, the difference between saying I got a quality education at the University of New Hampshire and saying I got a quality education at Harvard is a big deal. And I think it's because of all the things that Dr. Cheng was talking about and in the video. So Harvard offers really a lot of support for students who want to do basically anything. So that's my story. I'll hand it off now.